Hello everyone, what's up and welcome to the Shiny Raigeki channel. Now I'm going to go through a deck profile of my Oafdragon Magicians. Now, before I even start, some of the stuff I ordered for the deck hasn't reached yet, so I'm playing one proxy card. So please forgive me on that, I have no choice but to play it right now. Because it's been literally a month and the card hasn't reached yet, so it's not even my fault anymore. But yeah. The deck is actually still alive and well. It can actually do well. If BAPK you walk on that for a living, the deck just naturally does that. And it's the #1 deck right now, even though it shouldn't be. It says a lot. So the deck is still very functional, very well. First on up, we'll play a triple Dragonpit Magician. 1 Dragonpulse. Destroys back row, destroy face up monster. Notice I said face up. 1 Wisdom Eye Magician, 2 Oath. Wisdom Eye searches into any of your scales best Pendulum Magician in the entire deck. And then Oath combos with Wisdom Eye to give you little advantages with cards in your hand. Also, it gives you a 1 card scale back to your hand, so get back your Wisdom Eye. It's just really good. And we have Noble Dragon, our only tuner in the deck. Noble Dragon being a Pendulum card, you can take advantage of it because it keeps coming back for you to Synchro someone with. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work that well with others being able to not cut his level again. It's not that good. Then we have Xiangke and Timebreaker, the 2 non-structured card. By the way, if you're not aware, Noble Dragon can work from your hand or your graveyard, so it's a globe bulb also. Xiangke is there for light monsters negate. There are a lot of light monsters right now. Blue Eyes, Star Seraph, Heralds, Rituals, a lot of things. Light Sworns, Cosmos. He's very good right now. Timebreaker was the only if card that people not sure about. Timebreaker is a must play right now. Timebreaker is one of the best cards in the deck. Being able to get you out of soft locks. Example, if your opponent has Hope Dragon, Herald, or Cyber Dragon Infinity mainly. You can summon, just normal summon, activates its effect to banish the monster. They'll have to negate it. Also, that would be their only negate for the turn, if it's Infinity. Herald can just trying to prevent it from doing too much. You just want your opponent to finish their hand. But Galaxy Dragon, when you banish that, it comes back like your next standby phase. It's just an instant out to a lot of things. And it's really good. It's a very good card. Also, its scale is very good. It protects your Pendulum monsters from destruction once for that turn. Now, the reason why I'm playing it, out of all reasons, is that it's a level 3, low scale Pendulum monster that is searchable by others. Okay, so it fulfills all those requirements. And then it's a Magician, that's what really makes it fit in the deck. You find space because it works with everything. And that's why it's up for all your Magicians. You have to play it also to go into your Nirvana High Paladin. It's the easiest way to go into him. Now we have triple Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, 1 Mirage Dragon. You don't need to play more than 1 Mirage. The reason why you're even playing it is to get a high scale. Now, I don't need more than 1 because it doesn't do that much in scale. Also, I'm not really playing for it to be in scale. The real ideal scales you want to set up is Dragonpit and any other Magician. Even Dragonpulse. Dragonpulse is actually very good. But the reason why I don't really put Dragonpulse in scale that much is a neg1 at times. And you might not need it. The duel might be over before you need it anyways. So that's it for your Others engine. And then Performapal, we have Joko. I'm going to get that super rare. I thought Konami would hit it even more, so I wasn't prepared then. Then we have Unicorn, Phoenix, and Splash Mammoth. Splash Mammoth has to be played. It's played for a little cheap combo. It's actually not that cheap. It's actually a really good combo. And I'm going to show you after we finish the deck profile. Now, it's fusion summon once per turn. And then also, you can tribute it or the Unicorn with any Dark Dragon monster for a fusion summon into your Beast Eyes. So they're there for multiple fusions. They're just there for really good purposes. Next on up, we have triple Magical Abductor. It's really good. First turn, Terraforming. Broken. 1 Kirin, best card of last format. Now, I'm not going to play 3 Bunbuku with 1 Kirin. That makes no sense because if the Kirin summon is Solemn Warned, what do you do with the 3 Bunbuku? It just doesn't make any sense at all. I'd prefer to use my other search for something else furthermore, so it doesn't make any sense to me. And the things that I'm going to do with Magical Abductor, I'm not going to waste my time going into Bunbuku. Triple Mist Valley Apex Avian, 2700 B-Stick, negate by going back to hand, rinse and repeat. It's just broken as well. I think Avian is like the most feared card in the deck. Like, people hate that card the most. Next one up, Triple Sky Iris, Triple Terraforming. Works really well with the Abductor. And the only proxy in the deck, Other Eyes Fusion. The reason being I'm proxying it because 1 month has passed, I just haven't gotten card yet, so I'm just using polymerization for now. It does the same thing basically anyways. Next up we have Pen Call, Triple Summoner's Art. Pen Call being the best card in your deck, then Summoner's Art just searches out your Dragonpit. But Dragonpit is all you really want in scale anyways. But it works really well with the Abductor because this into Dragonpit is just two counters on your Abductor immediately. Double Mystical Space Typhoon and Raigeki as your staples. Now, obviously, majority of people don't play traps. I'm playing 1 trap, Treacherous Trap Hole, because you don't need any traps in the deck, but this card only works if you have no other traps in the deck. So it's just really good. Just being able to destroy 2 monsters on the field, full stop. For your extra deck, we're going through fusions first. We have 2 Vortex Dragon, 1 Beast-Size Fusion Dragon. Being able to be so good with the Beast-Size because you don't actually have to fusion summon for it. You can just tribute the monsters and it counts as a fusion summon. So instantly you get Splash Mammoth, you get 2 of these. So it's just really good already. It sets you up really nice. Then we have Meteor Burst, Clear Wing, and Nirvana High Paladin. Meteor Burst is your follow for into High Paladin over Clear Wing for obvious reason. Clear Wing is just really good. You don't really want to waste it like that. And Meteor Burst, you can pull out your high scale when you're going to summon Nirvana. The reason why you do this is because if Nirvana dies, you can put it in your scale. If you make it go to your fixed up extra deck, it's going to stay there permanently. There's no way you can get it out. Also, if the card you had in scale example was destroyed and put in this, you can get it out by using Meteor Burst effect, going for it again. You can special it from your Pendulum scale. So that's a little neat trick. And Meteor Burst can be added back from the graveyard by Oafdragon. This is good because when you're playing with Noble Dragon, being able to synchro summon for the whole duel and you have access to it, you actually want multiple to go into. Nirvana, very good effects. Just by Pendulum summoning it, sorry, the Synchro summon, Pendulum Synchro, I don't really know how to explain it. You get back a card from your grave to your hand instantly, just like that, just for summoning it. So it's already giving you back advantage. When it attacks and destroys a monster, half your opponent lives. So 4,000, you don't play with Upstart in the main deck. They're in OTK range right then and there. Not to mention, it already does damage before you half their life, so that's an actual thing. And scale effect isn't that bad either. It's a Waboku for when your Pendulum monsters attack. So you don't take no damage, they're not destroyed. And then the sweet part to it is that you reduce your opponents, all their monsters attack by the attacking Pendulum monsters attack. So what does it mean is like, I attack with a Xiangke, I have 2 Other Eyes. Not only do I destroy their monsters, all their monsters lose 2500 attack. Now, they're in range for Other Eyes to do serious damage because if Other Eyes attack a 0 attack monster, that's 5000 damage right then and there. So it really combos off into OTKs. And I've summoned it multiple times in a duel because my opponent keep carrying it back. So I just keep getting it back and keep summoning it back and adding back Pendulum Call. Next one up, we have Dweller, Castell, and Dark Rebellion XC Dragon. Rebellion and Castell are the most self-explanatory cards on this list. And Dweller might be cut. I just haven't summoned it. Like the 3rd rank 4 spot is just hardly being used. I just hardly find the time to go into this because I don't play Burn Abyss that much. And even when I play them, I don't think I'm going into Dweller unless I have Raigeki. So it's very situational, so I might cut it from the deck. Then we have Hope. Very good card. When Utopia is released for us, Lightning, because I live in Jamaica, it's not legal right now. So when it's legal, I'll most likely be playing it. Then we have Big Eye, Flare, and 2 Absolute and 1 Rebellion. Rebellion is simply the most powerful Exceed or even extra the card you can summon. It's an instant OTK if someone the way written on it by using an Exceed monster as material. So that's it for your extra deck. For your side deck, we have triple Sticky Kaiju, 2 Lightning Ruler Kaiju, triple Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Now, this is mainly for your Blue Eyes matchup. These cards have to go in for them because the Blue Eyes will give you Azure or some foolishness that it's hard for you to pass. Because 3000 defense is the worst thing for you to face. There's not many ways to get rid of a defensive monster, but plenty of ways to get rid of an attacking position monster. So even if I give them this in a desperate position, it's way better off than leaving them with a 3000 defender that prevents me from Pendulum summoning more than one. And the reason why you're not playing Gamma Seal over these is because if Gamma Seal lives and turns to defense, it's the same scenario as having a big monster with high defense in defense position. Really hard for the deck to get over. And Kaiju Slumber is a very good card. Being able to banish it and search for a Kaiju monster even if they negate it like with a Herald or so, it's really good. Next one up we have Triple Flying Sea to rape all BA decks, all Phantom Knights deck, anything Exceed based. If I bounce into a Satellas, I'm giving it to them. And the only Twin Twister on the side, don't really need more than that because the side deck is full now with the Triple Decree. Now this is your side for the BA matchup. You don't really need to side for anything else. Nothing else beats you straightforward. Performapal does not beat you straightforward. You don't even need to side to beat them. That's how your matchup is good against them. Alright, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. For those who want to stick around, I'm going to do combo video right now. Alright, now this is a startup combo video. All you need is 3 cards in your hand. Terraforming, Abductor, and any high scale Pendulum monster. Any of these fulfill everything you need. Now we're going to start by obviously Abductor first. Activate Terraforming. Terraforming searches for your Sky Iris. Activate Sky Iris. That's 2 counters already. Then I activate Dragonpit Magician. 3 counters. From there, remove the 3. Summon yugioh. Yugioh effect. Add Splash Mammoth. Sky Iris destroys yugioh. You could destroy your scales in a different scenario, but I actually want these cards in scale. And I search for Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Now you have to search for Odd Eyes in this situation because Odd Eyes has a really high level. Because the scale is set to 3 and 8, it's hard to use any other Odd Eyes monster in this scenario. Now you Pendulum summon everything back. Of course, Splash Mouth in defense. Now it depends on this scenario. The reason being is that Abductor is on the field. You can use the Splash Mouth effect and fuse with these 2 into your Vortex. And the thing is, when you negate, you can put back in your yugioh into the deck so that your Abductor can search it again the following turn. Also, that's just 3 cards in your hand. So if you have 5 cards, you can draw Avian or even Kirin with this. I've done it several times before and just leads to some insane things that your opponent just cannot cross. Sorry, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the deck profile. Tell me what you think I should change. Because I'm open to your guys' opinions right now. Like, I think the deck can go anyway right now. Like a bisexual. Yeah. Alright, that's up. I'm out. Peace. Have a great day.